Today we're going to talk about Peloton, and I was very much against these things. I didn't know why people were spending so much money on a bike. I had a stationary bike. It worked fine. I threw an iPad in front of me. I just didn't get it. And then I got one, and I am obsessed with it. And I've had it for maybe 2 weeks now. Paul and I we got a bike. I got the bike for myself. He got the treadmill. And this thing is incredible. The community that Peloton has been able to create, first of all, they charge you, well, let's go to this story right here. So they're charging you anywhere from basically $1,900 to $4,300 for a bike. Then on top of that, you're paying $39 a month with your product. And if you don't have a product, they have a $12.99 a month thing for you if you want to just get it on your iPhone and do whatever you want to do with it as far as exercising. It's not the entire big membership that you get for $39, but you can still be part of that community even if you can't or don't want to afford the Peloton bike. And of course, during coronavirus, this was a big deal because you could basically turn your house into a spin session. And back in the day, I loved spinning. I would go twice a week or whatever. For those of you that know me, I hate cardio. I think it's the worst thing of all time. I don't like moving faster than 3 miles per hour unless I'm on wheels. I do not like running. I don't like walking fast. I don't like walking uphill. I think it's horrible. So anything to get me to do cardio is a good thing. And spinning was always that. And I don't like going to classes and stuff. So when I finally bought this thing and I can have a Peloton in my gym downstairs, it's just incredible. Not only did they create this awesome community and charging all of this stuff, they're partnering with great companies. Right here, they have an apparel line with Adidas. They have apparel with Lululemon. They have apparel with some other companies that I haven't heard of, but I'm sure, excuse me, you fitness people know about them. Peloton is awesome. And let me pull this up. This is our info. So a part of the Discord and the community, I've created this EM cardio. So a lot of people in the Patreon, they do have Peloton. So if you want to jump in, and I'm going to do some Saturday, Sunday morning rides. We're going to do them together. Here's my username right here, Ampzz. Paul's is PGabrail. He has the treadmill, and this reference number, I think it saves you $100. I really don't know. I don't think I get anything out of it. I think you just save $100. So if you use that when you buy one, if you buy one, whatever, hopefully I save you $100. But use this EM cardio and come ride with us, and that'll be fun. But that's just my point. I mean, I'm just sharing with this. You guys, we can create our own communities within Peloton. It's impressive. So let's go and see how we can make money on these guys. I like starting zoomed out, of course, as you guys know, because on my long-term chart, because I want to see if we're in any 50% roll range, and we're not, which is perfect. So I'm going to zoom in here, and let's see what we got. What we have is a stock that came through the sweet spot in the negative direction, and now it's just going sideways. So what's that called? Good job. It's called a dog stock. So a dog stock is a stock that just kind of gets to the bottom and just goes sideways for a very long time. What do we do with dog stocks? These are ideal for putting tracker shares on if they're one of your stocks or something that you want to buy. I'm not so sure about if I would put a tracker share on Peloton. I mean, just because there's better options out there, Apple, Qualcomm, etc. Not saying that you shouldn't. If this is one of your stocks, go for it. But this is an ideal one to put a tracker share on if you want to, but definitely throw it on your watch list because we can make some money on this thing. So what these tracker shares... Hold on a second. Hold on. All right, there's a guy outside that is blowing leaves, and there are no leaves, so that's why there was a little hiccup in the video. But that's that. So tracker shares. I don't remember what I was saying, but going sideways, this is exactly what we want to do because we can go ahead and grab it, let the stochastic turn up. As soon as it gets into that sweet spot, breaks over that red 32% line, we can go ahead and buy it. So with that happening, let me draw it. So ideally, goes sideways for a while, red line comes up, pops above 32%. The candlesticks will turn green. I'm going to use blue, and they'll turn green eventually and just start moving up on us. So that is something that we could do with Peloton. And that is why a tracker share would be, this is why we put tracker shares on dog stocks. Now, it is concerning that I'm below all 4 major moving averages and really sitting exactly right at that 200. You can see for the past 4 days, oh man, even more than 4 days. Let's go out to here. These from basically here through today, it just cannot leave this 200-day moving average. It tried to pop over it and it came right back down. Tried to pop over it again, just got sucked back down to this 200-day. So you need a lot of volume and you need a lot of consistent volume to break through 200-day moving averages. We're seeing that on Walmart right now, which is a video I came out with yesterday, whatever you want to call it. It came out on Tuesday. So it's going to be tough for Peloton to break through that. It's going to need a lot of volume for Peloton. So this is a very tough stock to swing trade. And remember, this is our swing trading chart on this side. It's very tough for this thing to make moves up through, and because next thing it's going to run into is 25-day moving average. Now, if it can clear its 25-day moving average, I'm going to use blue candlesticks again. If it can go like this and get through that 25-day moving average, it will have a very nice room to run from about $113 to maybe about $128. So that would be a big gain. We have to get through that 25-day moving average to do some kind of swing trade on this. I would not be playing this right now. There's very little margin of error right now on Peloton from a swing trading perspective. Let's go to a day trade. My assumption is that Peloton is a pretty good stock to day trade because it probably has a little bit of volatility on it on a pretty frequent basis. This is 4 days, so let's take a peek. You got a down part here, a little nice run. I mean, this is all in 1 day where you're getting this back and forth. You can see, look at this back and forth. So you can go long and short in a day. We had a nice climb this morning. So this might be a stock that those of you that are looking for a stock, you can day trade. But man, so remember, if we want to day trade something, we have to be over 80%, between 80 and 100 to go long on it. And if we want to go short, we want to be between 0 and 20. And we want our stochastic just going sideways in that area. Now, I'm going to draw, this is a lot of stochastic that's in the middle and not over 80 or under 20. Again, a lot of stochastic trend right in that area. Same over here. So there's not, actually, I take back what I said. This might not be a good stock for day trading because you see how much trend stays right in this area. This is not what we want. Remember, if we want to do something, we have to be in these areas. To go long, above 80. To go short, under 20. So maybe Peloton is not the best, but I'll walk you through what I would have done today on it. This is hard. Today, you could, if you're a very experienced day trader, you could have waited for this stochastic to pop over. You had about an hour window. You would have added on this candlestick, and you probably would have added up here, maybe 105.30 or 104.30. Sold maybe here 105.50, somewhere in that range. So you could have made maybe a buck, 80 cents, something like that. So $1.20, what have you, depending on how good you are. So this is a tough one, guys. I'm actually really surprised right now. I thought that Peloton would be a better day trade. And I'm looking at when I pull up these charts, I do not have a script. I don't know what I want to say for these. So I'm just coming at them just like you guys. Peloton to me would not have been, it's very surprising to me that this is not a good day trading stock just because I thought it would be a volatile. Now, we have popped over 80% this afternoon. And we are going up, and you have some great engulfing candlesticks. So you probably could have added here maybe a little under $106. It's $106.50 right now. So as long as this stochastic line stays up over 80% and doesn't curl down like that and drop below 80, then you can stay in this. And when I'm saying these numbers below 80, above 80, I'm looking at this percent K right here in this corner. That is the number I'm looking at. So right now it's at almost 96%. and you have a good trend going for a day trade. So that's Peloton. Let's go back and just check out. Let's do a quick review. So what are we looking for over here? To me, long-term, put this on your watch list, put a tracker share on it if you feel the need to. We are waiting for our trend to turn up on us and break into the 32%, over 32% into that sweet spot. With that, you will get eventually green engulfing candlesticks that will start moving up on you like so. And you'll probably be buying somewhere in this 120 to 125 range, somewhere in there. That's my assumption. And then you'll have a lot of room to run. I mean, you can run this thing up to 175 bucks, 170 bucks, something like that. Now, swing trading, just be very careful. Remember, you're within all the major moving averages. You're kind of just stuck on this 200-day moving average. What I would really like to see is pop over the 25-day moving average with some green engulfing candlesticks like that. And then you will have a nice room to run between this 25-day and the 100-day moving average up here at $128 or so. From a day trade, I'm very surprised. Like I said, not your best charts, not your best stock to day trade, because we stay in the range that we don't want to be in. We stay between 20 and 80, which I don't like for day trades. We have to be over 80 and under 20 to go short, of course, with the green engulfing candlesticks. So that's it for Peloton from a trading perspective. And here's the info for if you want to add us on Peloton and whatnot. If you guys like this, join the Bid and Ask Nation. I think that there's 5 spots left right now, maybe 6. That price will go up from 58. It's going to go to 61. And the value that people are getting is incredible. Not only do you get all the Everything Money software, access to the Discord, everything. The software comes out on April 15th. You get access to me. You get access to the community. There was a guy that was in there. He joined about a month ago. He's been trading. He started day trading yesterday. Yesterday, he made $900 on a trade. Today, he made $562 on a trade. And he's absolutely crushing it. You will get, if you follow my rules and follow my methods, you will more likely than not make money. Everybody that I have talked to in that chat has made money. They are in the green since they've joined the Bid and Ask Nation. All you have to do is follow the rules and get at it, and you will do well. So this video comes, it's Tuesday right now. This video comes out on Wednesday morning at 9 o'clock. Seth and I will be doing a 1 p.m. Trading only live stream. So come at me with your questions and we'll go from there. You guys have a great day. See ya.